What's up guys, Don Real here, back with another video. Welcome back to Don Reality. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I make videos about basically trying to become the best version of you through videography and photography. I want this channel to basically be like the behind the scenes of everything I want to do and everything I want to become. So if you like what I'm about to show you, stick around, subscribe, turn on the notifications, like the video, comment down what you think of the video, and all that good stuff. Basically, I'm telling you guys how I edit my videos. Disclaimer, I shot this video yesterday, but I didn't like how it turned out. Like, I know I could have done better. Like, I could not sleep at night because I was just like, dude, I know I could shoot this better. So I just kind of waited until the morning because it's the best lighting, and I just started shooting. Like, right now I think it's like 8:30, but yeah, I want to shoot this again because I know I could do better. Like I said, I'm trying to become the best version of myself. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if I know I could do it better, I want to do it better. And another disclaimer, this video is not how to edit, it's how I edit. If you want me to make a video on how to edit, please comment that below and I'll see it and I'll like it and I'll know to make it. So that's, just separate that too. How to edit, how I edit. This is how I edit. So let's get right into it. So yes, I did move the camera. It's just on a different side of my desk because my laptop is right here. And oh, I do edit with a MacBook Pro. It is the 16-inch, but it's an old version. It's like the 2019 version. So if that's what you're wondering, what I edit on is the 2019 version. I do use a couple of things though when I edit. I use this, the SSD. This is a T7. This has all my effects on there, and then I do use this as well. I just put my SD card through here, and then I put it inside my laptop. Yeah, and then I drag basically all the clips from this SD card to this. And then I edit off of this because it's so much faster. Let's get right into it. We're gonna open up Premiere Pro real quick. That is the editing software that I use, Premiere Pro. I've been using it for about, I think about 16, 17. I get like a pretty good discount on it because I think if you're like a student, you get a discount. So when I open it up, this is what it's gonna look like. Of course, how I edit my videos. I was editing the video last night and I just couldn't bring myself to add in this part where I was talking because I wasn't doing as good as I wanted to, and it was just kind of everywhere, so I didn't really want to do that. But yeah, basically when I edit, right, so basically what I do, right, is I make folders, right? If I hit this right here, new bin, I can make a bin, and I make 3 of them, 3 main ones, right? I make 3 main folders, and it's footage, sound, and then graphics. And then actually what I do is within those folders, I make more folders. Sequence, I actually didn't do this. Sequence, I don't know how to spell it. How do I spell it? Sequence. Hopefully I spelled that right. But yeah, basically, so for my footage, right, I have my main footage. This is what I was going to be using yesterday, or for me talking, but I just didn't like it. Something about it, I just didn't like it, so I'm not going to use it. I'm actually gonna delete it. Yeah, I'm gonna delete it, right? And then so I make my folders within my folders. My B-roll, I have my B-roll here. I have some clips in here that I thought I was gonna use, but I'm just not gonna use it. I might use some of them, but not every single clip. It's just good to have more than have less footage, because then if I have less, then I'm gonna need more when I need it, but I'm not gonna have it. And that's just what my B-roll is. My sound, I have music, and then I have my sound effects. Basically, that's just what I do. I use whenever I edit, I always drag in my music first, because it kind of makes the timeline for the video. And then my graphics, I have my Down Reality logo, which is what you see right here. And then I have a crop, which is, I made an adjustment layer. I'm making an adjustment layer like this. Then I just hit that. Then I just kind of name it crop. So, but I'm gonna delete it because I already have one. And then I have my white. So what you see right here, this is the white background, and then I have my Down Reality logo right here. So basically what I do is, and then I make a sequence folder, because every time I nested, like do a nest, which is basically putting two clips into one clip and then making that like on the timeline, it makes a sequence, and then I just throw that into there so it's not all over the place. So what I do is, first thing I do is I get my sound and I drag it here, but I'm not gonna drag it because I already did it. So it's here, like this yellow. I could change the color of it, so if I want it to be pink or something like that, I can change it. I can change it rose red, so it looks red, but I'm gonna change it back. Control Z. The reason why I use like lo-fi music in my videos is because I love the subtlety. Like, I love the calmness of it whenever you're watching it. I do watch my own videos back multiple times because I watch what I want to, I make what I want to watch. So I add this white part, and then I put the Down Reality logo on top of it for a couple of seconds, basically until the beat changes. When it feels right, when it feels like another clip was supposed to be in that part, that's when I change it up. So yeah, right here where it says nested one, how I got it to like zoom in like this and change clips, like see how it's kind of cutting right now. It's cutting, but it's still zooming in at a very good pace. It's because if you go to effects controls and you select the clip, then here if you go here, right, this is the whole clip. This is the whole one single clip, not the whole video, but the clip. I put in my keyframes, so if I double tap this, then it makes it full screen. But I do my keyframes, so I start at a 100, and then I go all the way to the end, and then I make it. Hold on, I'm gonna just kind of drag it over a little bit so I don't move over. But I do 120, right? So I start from 100 to 120. The closer I move it, the faster it goes. But if I move it all the way to the end of it, it goes in as slow as it needs to go until it gets to 120. And because these are nested, right? If I double tap it, these are 3 clips within 1 clip. And if you can see here, everything is gone because it made a whole completely new timeline. This is the original one. This is just a timeline showing the clips within the timeline. So yeah, these are just the 3 clips that I use, and I do color grade them. So if you see right here, if you see right there how the effects is purple, it means the effects has been affected. So if I go here, you can see right here where I color graded, and I used I think these come with Adobe Premiere Pro, because I think within the update they just added it, and I just kind of used the second one because it goes very nice with like the vibe. you can see right here, if I hit Control Z and then Control Shift Z, I'm gonna undo it. You can see like the subtle change in it. And then right here, I say how I edit my video. So this is what you will be seeing in the beginning of the video. I'm not gonna add in the part where I'm talking because I feel like that'll just be like editception. So I just put how I edit, and I put the crops in. That I'm trying something new. I'm trying to like be more into like my cinematic bag. That's what Dominic said. He said he's waiting for me to get my cinematic bag, and I'm like, you know what? I think you're right. You can see how it's changing on beat, so it gives you that like you expect it to change on beat. How I edit my videos is basically how I feel like I'm somebody else watching my video, and every video that's ever gone viral ever, I basically take parts from that and then I add it onto my video, and that's how people really see it. That's why when they compliment my videos and stuff like that, is I take parts from viral videos and then I just add it onto it. How I did the crop, this black right here, I just changed. I think it started off pink, but then I just changed it black, the label. But I'm gonna just delete it, right? So go to effects, and the reason why you see this black bar here, I'm gonna just lock that in so it doesn't move. But the reason why you see that is because I wanted to center that part, so I just kind of moved it down. So yeah, but we're gonna add the black bars to it. So I go to crop, I go to the effects panel right here, then I go to crop, and it's right here. And I'm gonna add this to there, and then if I go to the effects control, that's where all the controls for the effects is gonna be. I go to top, then I hit 7, right? So it looked like I didn't do nothing, but you can kind of rewatch it and see where it changed. Then I go to the bottom, and then I hit 7 again, and then yeah, that's how I did it. So if I hit the I button right here, you can see that it's like kind of gone. The reason why the black is still there at the top is because, like I said, I moved it down, so that you're just gonna basically see you're gonna see a black space right there. And at the same time, I'm zooming in. So I'm actually gonna highlight this part by hitting X, and then I'm gonna render it out. So depending on your laptop speed or the laptop power, it's gonna either go slow or fast. But mine is pretty fast. It just, because I'm working with 4K, like I've been working with 4K for a while, it's kind of like taking its toll. I want a new laptop, but I'm not really interested yet because I'm still trying to save up for other things. But yeah, if you see really close, I'm zooming in, so it's kind of subtle. Then I get my SD card slot, and then I insert it there. It looks slow right now, just because I'm doing so much on my laptop right now. I'm screen recording, I'm editing 4K footage at the same time, so it's kind of taking a toll. So yeah, if I do this part right here, I'm gonna edit that part out, render it. And I don't have to render each part out every single time. It's literally just because I'm trying to show you guys how smooth it can be. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back to my B-roll because I wasn't done editing this segment of the video. I think it was this part right here. Yup. So if I hit in and out, I can select. I'm just trying to select this portion. Then I'm going to drag that part in right here. Zoom in a little bit. Drag that right there. I'm gonna copy this, and then I'm gonna paste the effects. Okay, so the good thing about using the crop is, like this crop right here, is that if I move it up and down, well, no, if I move the entire footage, not the crop, but the footage, so as long as this line doesn't go past this, it's not gonna look obvious that I moved it up. See how it, so I'm gonna move this point right here. Then I'm going to, I want to actually add in the zoom in part. So I'm going to go back to my effects controls. Then I'm going to put in like maybe 110. Yes. And then I'm going to drag this all the way to the end because I want it to keep, I don't want it to like suddenly stop before that clip ends. Okay, so you see how, I don't know if you guys saw it, but it was shaky. So I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna go to warp stabilizer. That's probably gonna destroy my laptop. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. So because it's 4K, it's gonna go a lot slower. But yes, while we wait for that, I'm gonna just tell you guys this: if you want to start making videos, you want to start uploading, if you want to start uploading clips, I would say use CapCut, right? Use CapCut, but if you let's just say you're taking it serious and you want to start editing, I would say get a MacBook Air, get the M1 version, because you're not going to be doing crazy. Since I edit for clients, do music videos, weddings, all this other stuff with like stacked 4K footage and effects, I need like a super powerful laptop. And mind you, a MacBook Pro, the new ones, the M1 and M2 that just came out, is more powerful than this. But the MacBook Air M1 is basically on par with this one, if not literally better. I would say get a MacBook Air if you do videos. You're gonna be doing like little clips here and there, maybe vlogs. And a MacBook Air M1 version can definitely hold it. It can definitely be edited like on that. So I would just say do that. But back to it, it's done. So I put the warp stabilization on there. I'm gonna just reduce it down by like maybe 5% because I just want to reduce the shaking, that little jitter you saw. So come here, I'm gonna just render it out before I play it because I know it's gonna look bad. Yeah, it looks a lot smoother. And I think right there, because I reached the 1 minute mark. Last video, if you didn't watch it, it's right here. Actually it's right here. I don't know where it's at, but last video I basically I think I dragged out that scene, that beginning scene, too long. I think it was like almost at 3 minutes. So I'm gonna drag this out to 1 minute. This is the part where I'm gonna enter the talking stage, and it's gonna be basically me trying to learn how to edit the video, or basically me trying to tell you guys how I edit the video, which is gonna be what you're watching right now. But yeah, this is about it for the video. It's been going on for 20 minutes. I don't want to drag it out any longer. That's how I edit my videos. The talking part is really simple, just me talking and cuts in here and there. But so I edit my videos. If you like the video, if I provided any value, please let me know in the comments. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications if you want to be notified every time I upload. This is Don Reality, and I'm heading back to my reality.